I get it, I get it. It seems like if I have to be pressed inside the friggin' game window, but I did discover that uh, I had to untick this. I had borderless window all along, but I was in full screen because I'm a butt. Also, Brent, thank you so much for the host, my friend. As I said on the tweeters, this is gonna be a short stream. Unfortunately, Neffy, thank you so much for the auto host, my friend. So many auto hosts, so much love. Unfortunately, I have to go pick up a person. I will interrupt the stream for a couple of minutes, for 15 minutes or so, to pick up a person, my mother. We're a bit in a bit of a dire situation with cars. The big family car had to go get repaired, so we got a replacement car, and my car was taken by my brother. So without my car, I cannot do my driving, and now I have to go pick up the family car. I hate the family car. It's big. I don't like big cars. I want a small car. But yeah, my point is, I have to be a bit shorter today simply because of that reason. Maybe, just maybe, I might do some casual Anno 1404 later on in the evening. Because, as I said, this Friday is going to be the last stream for a while. It's going to be a 5-day break for me, unfortunately. I would love to stream even when I'm in Belgium, but unfortunately my laptop cannot even handle a browser. Crapcan, thank you so much for the auto host. Man, so much love, so much love. It's actually pretty incredible. Anyway, I'm going to load the game. Did I tweet about the exploits that I'm about to achieve? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. I selflessly plugged myself over on the tweeters. It wouldn't be surprised. It wouldn't surprise me if sooner or later people would start following me. And I'm gonna load a game. I was playing a bit with my other character yesterday, and I had a blast in the past and got wrecked a couple of times. Anyway, Devil Freebie. Oh snap! It's Wes. Wes, hello. How's it going, my friend? How's it going? You're the first one to enter the stream. I'm a bit awkward in this situation because I would love to stream a bit longer than usual, but or rather longer or normally, just like normal times is what I'm trying to get at. But real life, man, just real life. So I'll try to do my best in the upcoming hour and a half. Astro Marine is now hosting me. Thank you so much, Astro Marine. I'm doing okay. I'm a bit roughed up. I had a bit of a weird night of sleep, but otherwise I'm doing pretty fine myself. It's just that it's a pain in the butt to fix cars. I'm gonna say that. Like the car service is in the nearby city, which isn't St. Mine, which is like 15 minutes drive. But we got a replacement car. Now I have to drive around with a replacement car. The replacement car is a shitty van that doesn't have windows in the rear. I basically have a cargo van to drive around my family. Yeah! First to arrive, last to leave. Kappa cool? Kappa cool? Cool Kappa? Kappa cool? Kappa cool? Cool Kappa? Wait. Cool Kappa cool? I actually also get confused here. Did they change it? Or was it always Kappa cool? I swear to God I remembered it being cool Kappa. I don't know, maybe I'm drunk. Anyway, the Devil of Karak leveled up. We're gonna level her up and then we're gonna kick some members out of the party for the time being. Reflecting Assault, or we could go with Venom Strike. Penetrating shot, vulnerable attack. Vulnerable attacks! Yes! Go with that. How far this game are you? Or you're not sure? I am pretty far away, actually. I have finished Act 2 out of 4, but 4th Act is basically a single dungeon, so that shouldn't tell you anything. Act 3 is very short itself. It's just this area over here. Other than that, I finished the first DLC out of the two. And in fact, when I rest in my keep, I will likely get the quest for the second DLC. So that's gonna happen. So I'd say I'm about...
Well,
keeping in mind that I'm also completed the 7.5 levels of the dungeon beneath my keep, I am roughly, probably around 70% done with the game. 70% I think would be the appropriate amount. I was hoping to finish this game this week, but it's going to be pretty impossible. But at least now I discovered that I can in fact make it borderless window, and it does help a ton. Borderless window helps a ton, because now I can swing to chat, say, Engineer. There we go.
well,
And go back into the
I'm
game.
Impressed.
Of course you're impressed. It's fully built. Wait, what's happening with the events? Prestigious visitor living in 7 days. Yeah, well, there's a problem with that. I'd like your items, Azuro. Why are you not selling me your sexy items? Speaking of items, I need to sell my sexy items. And also, I'd like to go to the curio shop, I believe. Sells some rare ingredients, potions, foods, and stuff like that. I might go there to check up if there is anything interesting, so that I may become incredibly overpowered. I like to be incredibly overpowered in this game. But as I said, this time around, we're not gonna do many fancy things, simply because of time constraints, purpose and reasons. Okay, let's sell all the garbage that we have in here. The unique weapons can stay. Sorry for being a bit loud with the pressing, but as you may notice, there is a quite... Oh, I think I clicked on, by mistake, a unique weapon. Good luck finding it now. There it is. It's a... Oh shit, it's the Neffys. It's the Neffys. I'm poking at Neffy. Hello, Neffy! Neffy! How are you doing, my friend? It's a bit of a shorter stream, unfortunately. That's also the reason why I started it earlier. But it's gonna be a fun stream nonetheless. I'll try to make it at least a bit fun. And if it's not fun, we're gonna try to... am I selling my fashion? I am selling my fashion, ain't I? Well, we'll sell the garbage fashion. And we're gonna keep the cool fashion. The cool kids fashion. How does that sound? So what is a cool kids fashion? This is a cool kids fashion. This. And that's it. Okay. Trade. Perfect. Chemical supplies maximum. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
yes.
Van! How's it going, Van? one more hour and you're gone forever, Van. Is that what you're trying to get at? Larung, can you say Korbler det av kaffin? Mr. Valen, Korbler det av kaffin.
I must say, I'm impressed.
I have no idea what I just said there, but... Yeah, hello Neffy, hello Van. Also Wes, hello. I hope everyone's day is doing great. It's a bit hectic for me, so I apologize if I'll have to... I'll get a random call in about 1 hour and something. I will be leaving for 15 minutes to pick up my mother, because she cannot drive the van that we got as a replacement to the family car. And after that I will return and continue the stream for a little while longer, but if I get a second call, then I'm gone, because that means that my car, or rather my family's car, has been fixed. Okay, he went and got us coffee. Perfect. I assumed that it had to do something with coffee. Oh man, what did I do? Poor guy. Alrighty, so let's see. We're gonna swap out a bit the party.
Farewell.
We're gonna retire the people that have gone through the valiant effort of rediscovering the White Forge, and we're going to hire a dare. We could bring Durance in for sake and purpose of keeping in for a little while. She's busy. I believe last time we had April, so it's Neffy's turn this time around. Neffy, We can go with Antigal. We can go meet Maneha. But I'm not gonna progress her a bunch anyway. Who else do we have here? Just tell you what we're gonna do. No, we cannot do this now because we have no tavern nearby. Pick me up, coach. All right. Okay, then. You're saying that. What? You're saying that you're not tired from the White Forge exploration, then?
Hey there.
Picked you up, coach. Finally, I'm in. Yeah, I'm sorry, Neffy. I'm sorry. Who else could we get? We could go with Antigulb. A bit of roguishness. We are lacking a bit of mechanics in here in this group, so we're gonna go with Antigulb. Yes, acceptable. Wait for it. Give it a time. Give it some time. There we go. Okay. You're still queen, Neffy. Just barely. Just barely. You're basically the same hours. I think the reason why Neffy is ahead is simply because Neffy's name starts with a D, whereas Vencia's name starts with a V. Well, that was kind of involuntary right there, but it actually does make some sense. There is a cooldown. There is a cooldown. There is a cooldown. Oh my god, did you just get yourself... Did you just get yourself seagulled? Neffy? Oh my god. Alrighty, we're gonna go to the... Well, we're gonna level up our characters a tiny little bit. Alrighty. Antigulb, mechanics please. All the mechanics. We need at least 20 mechanics. 12 mechanics, I apologize. What else can we go with? We could...
Time is running out.
Mephisto! Oh, my voice is gone. Mephisto! Thank you so much for the calls, my friend. How are you doing? How's it going? Sorry, I was trying to get a bit louder there for a moment, but unfortunately my voice was gone, so I had to do a falsetto. Ah! What? I just throw seagulls at myself. It's not the first time it happened, but the thing is, it picks a random person in chat, and since there's like 3 people in chat, there is a 1 in 3 chance that I will be picked. Whoops. Sorry for the typing, I need to write down something here. Okay. Let's see. We could go with soldier focus for that pike accuracy. Yes, let's go with soldier focus. Sounds like Ocelot!
Yes.
Baby rage. I actually feel like I am pretty decent at baby raging in real life. Artificer, craft hall. I think we need to go to the craft hall, not the courier shop. 69 seagulls. Yes, that's it. That's the pinnacle of humanity. Exactly. Did I just shoot seagulls at myself twice? That's truly is the pinnacle of humanity. Okay, so what do we have here? He's selling me weapons! That's not what I wanted. Also, I need to level up Durance. That's a side note that I haven't. There's a side note that I haven't thought of. Do I get something cool for rolling 69 seagulls? Yes, you get a virtual badge of Kappa Cool. There we go.
Well,
does that actually satisfy your desire? Fuck. Every time I see my own fucking face used in the chat, I go like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? And then I realize, oh wait, I put that face on. Whoops. I did not consider that detail. Well, life gives you lemons.
yes.
Hello, mister.
Good day to you.
You're selling traps. Okay, I think I'm stupid and I don't know where we have to go. Selfie from either Lauren or myself and a censored butt pic from both of us. No. But I can give you a fantastic picture of
Thing the Deerwood needs is another foreign colony.
of I don't know what. So is it a curio shop that sells the fucking curiosities? Well, of course, that's the word, I guess.
Well,
Hello.
Well met,
Do
friend.
you sell curio? Yes. Vithrak brains. Ah! Just buy everything. Just buy everything, man. Just buy everything. This is fine. Is there an easier way to click things inside? No. Do I have to really accept? Okay, I can press enter.
God's keep
Hello?
you.
Okay, double pressing enter is no good. It cancels. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna stay here for a couple of years now, guys. I apologize. This is something that actually should have done way some time ago. Perfect. Alrighty, I'm gonna put this trash in. Actually, that maze is for priests. Yeah, we said that we're going to be... Wait. Doesn't it... Who does it bind with? Oh, okay. Rogue and Priest. We're gonna give it to Colby then. Because Anti-Golb is good with two-handed weapons. If you know what I'm saying. She's a small Orland, so... I'm not trying to get there. Det einaste hu önskar sig det var ein solskinnsdag. Skyfree Himmel. Himmel sounds delicious. What is Himmel? What is Himmel? Himmel sounds like, I don't know, some sort of community? Does that make any sense? Let's see here. We are going to give Anti-Golb some items now. Endurance. What does she not have? A belt. What do we have? Oh! 3 constitution. That sounds pretty tasty, actually. Adair? You want that? We can actually replace First Folly with that. Fantastic. Okay, here you go, Adair. Remove that, and we can replace your ring with Combusting Wounds, 10 ability area of effect. That's useless for him. We can give that 10 ability area of effect to Durance, though. We don't have a ring for him, actually. Well, sucks to be you, Adair. Sorry. Just give him one of those rings of suppress affliction. I don't get, I guess. Okay, you can get combusting wound, combusting wounds, and you grants knockdown once per encounter. I mean, might as well. That'll give her the edge. Whoops. That'll give her actually some extra sneak attack damage if they're knocked down. That's actually pretty clever for rogues. It's not bad. Do we have any helm? I hate that cool hats remove friggin... I hate that hats remove hair. It's so stupid. Fine, just go with this helm. Endurance, you basically have no gear whatsoever, man. My man, you need some gear. Alrighty. Yeah, just go with this knockdown thingy and Swerve's Folly, sure. Just do something with your life, man. Just do something with your life. Delay unconsciousness for 3 seconds. It's absolutely useless for him, but it'll work out. Alrighty. I need to level up still endurance. Okay, fantastic. Hell equals heaven. Just look at the Pillars of Eternity Rule 34, and there are 3 shitty pictures overall. Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense to some sort of degree. Holy power! Sorry, had to do that.
Yes.
Alright, let's go now. Let's go for reals. What does Duran's robe give him? Is it actually anything good, or can we just give him a friggin' armor to make him look half decent at any rate? Because, god damn it, I hate that robe. It looks disgusting. That is fashion crime, Durance. That is fashion crime. 2 constitution? Well, Subverse Folly actually replaces that anyway. 3 damage reduction burn. Okay. Here, have a golden armor. You look beautiful,
well, the last
Durance.
thing the Deerwood needs is another foreign colony.
Are you calling my keep a foreign colony, mister? You lost all my respect. All of it.
Yes.
All at once. Can you activate both of these? Yes, you can. Okay.
Well,
Take the hit is actually really cool. So how busy is your Tuesdays, guys? Are your Tuesdays fine, or is this Tuesday in particular a bit cancerous to you guys? I know for a fact that usually Tuesdays are a bit worst day of the week. For me personally, at least they are. But I know that not all of you might agree with that statement. We need to swap out a couple of parties like that. Yes. I think the formation is fine now, yes.
Hail, traveler.
Lauren, come to Crete in June. Crete, as in Greece, Crete? Crete, like the island of Crete in Greece? No, wait, Crete is not a Greek island, isn't it? Is Crete independent? I don't know. I'll take the ogre. Fantastic. Goodbye. Bye. Like Crete, the island down south in the Aegean and Mediterranean, between the Aegean and the Mediterranean Sea. Is that it? Yes. No. I mean, I could, but it would be pretty expensive, wouldn't it now? Crete in Greece. What are you going to do there in summertime? If I might ask, Neffy. If I might ask you. Let's go for some intellect bonus, shall we? Yeah, we can go for some intellect bonus. That's sweet, sweet, sweet. Woodface. As you sleep, you are buoyed and buffeted by the vagaries of dreams. They tumble and trash you about you and fill your mind's eye with pale, glittering motes. They resolve into the light snowfall and biting northerly wind. You recognize the mountains of White March rising around you, and you shiver. You see Stalwart a few miles away, quiet and still, but for a few curling streams of smoke rising from the chimneys, Durgan's battery is perched above it, its shadow stretching into the valley. Above it all, you hear a deep, slow rhythm. Hello, Eyeless. At first, it sounds like a distant drumming, but then it grows louder, cracking through the dry air and booming from the mountain peaks. It builds until you feel it reverberating beneath your feet. Watch and listen. Each thud comes louder and faster than the next. Thunder echoes from the mountaintops as great sheets of ice and snow tumble down the slopes. But the rhythm keeps building, shattering frozen lakes like crystal saucers. New ravines split through the mountains as old chasms filled with snow and scurry. Sorry, I had to do that. A rock slide buries Stalwart and Durgan's batteries, shaken into rubble. Is that a problem? Did I just lose the quests that I had to complete. Shadows rise over the mountains, the vanguard of a massive army. You flee. You tumble from the foothills and bound across the Deerwood, feeling the rumble of the advancing army all the way. Barricade yourself in Cadnua. Cadnua rises from the forest, its mended walls reaching out to you like a pair of strong arms. Shit, nigga, shit's going down. White March 2, here we go. Come on and slam. Reverberating. You sorry, did I say reverberating? Sorry. Oh, stop! You took Captain Mouse! Hello! Welcome to the stream! How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? I actually was lurking, I believe the day before yesterday, or was it yesterday? I forget. But I was lurking in your stream one of the last couple of days. Reported. What am I reported for? What MWH 1988. Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. What am I reported for? Excuse me? The accent is not the accent is on reverberating. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Thanks, man. You're doing good? Yeah, I'm sorry just that I couldn't actually chat, but usually I am a shy lurker. I just stay in the shadows and look and watch and gaze. But yeah, no problem. You cannot say... Oh, excuse me? I didn't say that. When did I... Yo, bro, I never said that. He did not say that word, mister, so you must be mistaken. I most surely did not say it, and if I said it, I might have said something that sounded like it, but I most surely never used that word. In fact, it's weird that it's not blacklisted. In fact, I'm pretty sure the word should be blacklisted! So, please don't mind me as I just give you a little purge there. There you go. Banned on YouTube. Alright, yeah, probably trolls, yeah. Sorry, it's just that I know that my pronunciation is sometimes off, and sometimes I might say something a bit seriously. Also, isn't that word... I was pretty sure I blacklisted that word. I did. Why did it not purge him? It should have purged him. I guess because he capitalized it? Or weird, Dark Souls? Okay, fair enough. Trolls. Smork. Sorry guys. As I said, sometimes I mispronounce my things, and I sound off at times. Anyway, where was I? The blah blah blah. You barricade yourself within the great halls. As the pounding grows closer still, it rattles the foundations of the great keep, and just as the masonry begins shaking loose, you hear an unholy battle cry coming from your courtyard. The ceiling collapses and sends a cascade of bricks and beams onto your head. Ouch! You struggle to wakefulness, kicking at the bedding knotted around your legs. As you shake free of the last bonds of sleep, you hear a voice whisper something in a language you've never heard, and you see an image of 100 shifting, staring eyes. That's disgusting! You awaken feverishly, warm and covered in sweat. Mom Spaghetti? Oh my god, where are you, Neffy? No. What are you doing? I'm playing Pillars of Eternity. It's a computer role-playing game. It's a bit more like a strategic role-playing game. It's not action-based, as for instance Dark Souls is. It's actually a really fun game. It's supposed to be like a spiritual successor to the Infinity Engine games. That being Baldur's Gate, Planescape Torment, Icewind Dale. Those games. And it has been developed by Obsidian, which are famous for games such as Neverwinter Nights 2, KOTOR 2, Fallout New Vegas, clearly, South Park, The Stick of Truth, Alpha Protocol, essentially very good developers, honestly, and they're having currently a fig campaign for the sequel to this game. There is a fig campaign going on, and it's successful. It's extremely successful thus far, so that's gonna be great. This is us now. What is that video? Dexter's Laboratory. Eyes. Oh boy. The voice whispers to you, "Jizzed in your pants." Oh, that's neat. Yeah, it's actually a really fun game, but it's not for everyone. I understand that this game is not for everyone. If you don't like slower paced games, sometimes this game will not be for you. Now, I assume that... Oh yeah, hello, Whitestone Hollow. I assume that I've unlocked White March Part 2, but I don't think I'm going to commit quite yet. First, we're going to go to Stormwall Gorge, which I absolutely detest the dungeon of, but I should be... What now? What now? Honestly... Yeah, he needs to stop. Okay, for now that timeout is fine, but if he continues, just give him the hammer, Van or Neffy or whoever it is, that wants to get the honor. Whoever it is, seriously. Chill, mister, chill, please. This is a cool stream. We hang out, we're friends here. We don't need to be... You don't need to rustle the jimmies of any kind of person in here, alright? Pigras. I hate Pigras. Ugh. Hello, Pigras. How are you doing? They're treating you well! Alright, so let me readapt here to the party system. We can cast this. So Pigras are like basically small-time druid spirits. They cast pretty dickish, as you can see clearly, by Durance's health going very down very fast. Oh god, he has Cleansing Flame, I forgot. He's level 11? That's really cool. Sit in the corner! Exactly! I can't, I'm on mobile. Fair enough. Well, you can technically type down... Whoops. No, never mind, it's fine. You can technically type down /ban and the very complex name there that seems to be in nearly Cyrillic. Dare I say that's like, well, Cyrillic? I don't know. You will. Okay, thanks, Van. Van, the nail Polish princess, saves us again. Exactly. They almost kicked... Well, my healer almost got his butt kicked. But other than that, it's pretty good. Obsidian are great dudes, dev-wise. Absolutely, I think... they did a good job with whatever they did with Pillars of Eternity, and when White March was coming out, they told us how to check it easily without needing a save file. Really? That's really nice of them. Stonehead. You hear grating and grinding coming from the stone head above you. The chips of Adra in its eye sockets glow bright green. A voice deep and resonant echoes from the stone mouth. What begins as a great grabble of language resolves itself in your own mother tongue. There is no truer blade than essence forged in bronze. Turn twice to the left and prepare your soul for its reckoning. I do remember this... I wasn't sneaking. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah, this spider was not... This spooter was actually not getting ready for what it hit him. As I said, I am incredibly overleveled for this current dungeon right now, so... If you see me kill everything really friggin' fast, that is the reason. Now, since we can, let's debuff here a bit of these jabronis, and let's cast my favorite Cypher spell. That's so cool! It just knocks down everyone for so long. 10 seconds still. Look at that. This is so overpowered. That is, what's the name again? Amplified Wave. It's such a fun spell. I love it. Oh snap, Dalek! How's it going, my friend? How's it going? Hope today's treating you well. The morning. The very early morning. Isn't it like 6 AM? I do not have Amplified Wave yet. Yes, you do. You do have Amplified Wave. It's right here. Right there.
Yes.
I couldn't have got, like, it's, you do, yeah, you do. Oh yeah, it was do I have, do I not have? Yes, you do, yeah, you certainly do. You certainly do. I adore that power. It is really good. Now, you do remember my buttery siren issues yesterday? Well, these are basically the weaker version, the Ken Gulas. I don't like Ken Gulas. I don't like Ken. We're gonna try to kill them as fast as possible, but hopefully they're not gonna pester me too long here. Okay, Heart of Fury on that Spectre. That's a lot of damage. Alrighty. Extra Psychic Echo on my character, please. And the rogue can attack here. There we go. I need to get used to being... Oh, stun. Oh, double stun. Okay. The stuns of the Ken Gulas don't last as long. That's fine. Okay, heal yourself. Endurance. Why don't you point your finger at everyone angrily? Be super mad at them, man. Just be super mad. Antigald, why don't you sneak behind here? There we go. Okay, Extra Psychic Echo is going, but the positioning is not great. This should do enough damage for it. Okay, as I said, I was playing my other game earlier, yesterday, and I was low level on that game, so essentially, I'm not used to having a lot of abilities anymore, but we're handling ourselves. We're handling ourselves. Ken Gulas! Yeah, I know, right? Screw the Ken Gulas in particular. Screw those guys. Alright, so I believe this is the first question or something. So we got to build our own unique weapon here. Are you hyped, guys? The stone-faced Vadra eyes glow and voice rumbles from its open mouth. The past is the hilt of a weapon. The true warrior grasps it and knows his strength. Speak the quality that defines you. Alright, I'm the bravest when things are at their worst. I face life's rigors head on and triumph. That is totally not me. Okay, so if I were to pick in real life these, let nothing get in the way of what needs to be done. No. I'm consistent and reliable. I can work through any obstacles with patience and dedication. No. I bring people together. I'm the best when working alongside with my allies. Well, I first have to find allies, but sure. So it is with your power. A symbol burns on the wall behind the stone head. So you see there's 4 symbols, basically each depicting the choices you get. We're gonna have to check this symbol later on, but for now, let's proceed on through this dungeon and have a bit of fun with more Ken Gulas. But as I said, this dungeon can be accessed as early as Defiance Bay if you decide to go with a dozen. If you group with a dozen, you're gonna go into... This is their quest dungeon. And fighting these things at level 7 is not fun. Certainly not fun. Luckily, we are such a high level now that it hardly matters. We're basically absolutely destroying everything here. And we stunned one ghost with that, one shade with that. Who is stunned? Durance, Ontigald, Ven. Neffy's not. Okay, Neffy, can you move around? Yes. Turn into a wild beast. There we go. The boar is attacking! Heart of Fury! Heart of... No, needed. Not needed. We're killing them faster than I can actually activate abilities. Fair enough. Heart of Fury is a really good ability, as we discovered yesterday. Okay, this is the second stone head. As the green light spills from the relief's eyes, you hear another deep, rough-edged voice. Desire is the aim of the soul. It is purpose and direction, the sharpened point of a blade. Speak your ambition that your soul may strike true. I desire resilience and ability to draw strength from my struggles. I aim to become a mightier version of who I am today. I would inspire those around me and lead my strength to our common purpose. I wish to subdue my foes with my power. Now, I wish to inspire those around me, so let's make it a leadership weapon. So it shall be, and a symbol starts glowing. A vessel of flesh may house a soul for years, but a vessel of bronze will house a soul for generation. Enter the water and choose a vessel of stone. I don't think I understand that, but we'll figure it out as we go. Small white stones bloom from the rock. They all feel firmly fixed in place. But there's a hollow where one appears to have been removed. Okay, so Gata left the stronghold. Unfortunately, we have no prisoners. We have a dungeon without prisoners. It's just that we're so good with it that no one gets imprisoned because we're pretty much outright murdering everything. Ah, it's a big spooter! Ew, disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
I hate being stuck, but what can I do? Poof, poof. Yeah, that did a lot of damage. Yeah, Heart of Fury is fun. It's unfortunate it's only once per encounter, but then again, it is pretty strong. It's like Carnage on top of Carnage. It's like Carnage City. You cannot Carnage more the Carnage when you Carnage with a Barbarian. I like Barbarians. This is my point. I really like Barbarians in this game. You feel an unwelcome crawling sensation in your head. A high-pitched ring overwhelms your senses and is accompanied by an angry utterance.
Invader! Thief!
The voice is alien and fierce, jolting through your mind like lightning. This does look fun. I bet I would have a hard time playing it though. It's a learning experience, honestly. There is a lot of difficulty settings. Like, these are all difficulty settings on top of the actual, like, more like artificial difficulty settings. So this basically alter the stats of the enemies to do less damage or more damage, or have more health or less health depending on your pick. Expert mode basically removes all the tooltips, so you're basically on your own and you have to use your senses to cast spells to see when your next attack is coming, when their next attack is coming. And these are all like helpers that you can enable or disable to help you out further. Additionally, when you start the game, you can start it with Trials of Iron mode.
What is it?
Van here, my moderator here, completed just recently. It basically is Iron Man mode. You cannot reload a game. I probably have to look into some of the settings to see if they have colorblind settings. Colorblind setting? Colorblind, they do. It's right here, colorblind mode. If this option is enabled, some visual elements in the game will be altered to be more friendly to colorblind users. I was pretty sure, yeah, that the game had it, so I had to check it. But there is a colorblind mode, yes. I can show you colorblind mode for a moment. I have no idea how this is going to affect the game, so we're going to just check here for a moment. Is it? I don't honestly see a lot of difference. Do you guys see any difference? I don't see any difference. Do you see any difference, YouTube Captain
Yes.
Mouse? Because I honestly don't see it. Why is this symbol activated and the other one isn't? I guess I have to step on it. Well, that's the right symbol. What is the other symbol? It's the snail. Okay.
Yes.
I don't see a lot of difference right now. Yeah, like that.
Yes.
It's meant for spells.
I'm here.
We can try casting a spell
What
the
is
next
it?
combat. We'll try to cast a spell the next combat and see how it goes. Or maybe some highlights. Well, this is the highlights right now, right? I'm not sure. I don't see a difference. Yeah, me neither, actually. I don't see a physical difference myself right now with colors. I assume that some of the more difficult to Oh, here. I see a difference. Instead of green, the health bars are bluish. They go from blue to yellow. That's the first yeah, the greens greens become blue. All the greens became blue. That's the one difference I noticed right now. Basically all the highlights, all the health bars, except for this one. This one is still green, the swirling thing here.
Hey.
Let me see for spells, colors and such. Spell icons seem to be unaltered. It's mostly highlights, I believe. Only the highlights changed, I believe. But I might be wrong. You can't see color at all, so... Ah, okay, fair enough. Well, I don't know. Let me check if there is anything else that I notice immediately if I change. Well, this highlight is still blue. So some highlights are still blue normally, but yeah, the greens of the circles around here, the characters, they went from green to blue. That's the one difference I noticed. This large tunnel curves underneath the floor and continues to the east. It is blocked by glistening ropes of webbing that you might be able to slide past. The walls beneath the webbing feels weak and crumbly. With the proper tools, you might be able to widen the passage. Sure, with hammer and chisel. You find a weak point in the rock and hammer at the walls. That sound effect actually messes my brains up a bit. Hammer at the walls of the passage. The brittle stone crumbles away. Within minutes, you've created enough room to slip through the tunnel. As you clear a passage, the needle-like voice digs into your skull once more.
Infiltrating, pursuing, you shall not have it. You
hear a hungry chittering.
Now feed.
Skittering creatures with gnashing mandibles pour from the walls. I know what the boss of this dungeon is, by the way, and it is essentially something we just bought recently an ingredient of, and we discussed about it yesterday when I streamed.
Kill them all.
I don't know, I feel like maybe the colors in general of every dungeon felt a bit more bleaker. It's a bit more colorful now without colorblind mode, but I might be wrong. Let me see this again. I'm really interested right now. So let's do colorblind. Yeah, it does feel a tiny little bit less saturated with colorblind mode. Does that make any sense? Yeah, tiny little bit. Maybe it's just my impression, but that's the thing that I got. Rather, that's the impression I got now from just playing through. Sticky threads of webbing dangle from the mouth of the tunnel. The passage through it is clear enough. Let's enter the tunnel. Whoa, hello. Okay, glad to see that they can enable traps as well. Fantastic. That's beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted from life.
No prisoner.
Petrified. Okay. I guess the ivory spiderlings can petrify rarely. Yeah. Yeah, I assume that's basically the only difference that I noticed. Anyway, I'm not sure. If anyone else in chat can confirm or deny, by the way, I'd appreciate it. But honestly, I don't know much else about this. Maybe if I went and did some research about it properly, I would figure it out. But again, as I said, other than the blue circles and the health bars turning from green to blue, I did not notice other differences than possibly the game looking a bit less saturated. Okay, so here's the boss in question. If we decide to fight him, let's see how dialogue goes.
Now here's something.
Hello. Ah! Hello. A robbed, gangling creature lurches toward you, and you feel something needling your brain again. The screeching hiss that invades your mind is edged with rage.
Digging and ferreting animal.
It pauses, its mouthpieces clacking. Pardon. Clackling, yeah. Clacking. When its words fill your mind again, they're tempered with fear. Oh! Okay. It seems like I got my call. One second, guys. So what I assumed would happen between the stream is just happened about 40 minutes earlier than I expected. So I will have to go pick up my mother, dearest, from her commissions. And I will be putting on a break screen now. I apologize for the inconvenience. I knew this would happen. That is exactly why I said shorter stream. But I'm not ending right now. I will end in case I get a second call later on. Or until I hit like 3 hours of stream, of course. For now, I'm gonna put some music in the background. I think I've just started the soundtrack of Diablo 2 yesterday. We might as well continue it. I like Diablo 2 soundtrack. It's a fun soundtrack. It's a fun soundtrack. Do you like Diablo 2? I love Diablo 2. Where do I have it? History, YouTube stuff. There we go. This. Pause. Let's resume from the last song, which is Rogue. Okay, perfect. I apologize once again for the inconvenience, and I'll be right back. Give me 10 to 15 minutes tops. Be right back, guys. Be right back. Thanks for understanding.